Guys, in today's video, I'm going to go over the top 5 reasons why you can't get past Midladder and why you might be struggling down here in Midladder. So, in today's video, I'm just going to be featuring like one of the decks that I've been using that I really do like, that I think is really good for early game in Midladder. It's going to be this Hog Pigs deck. Basically, it just has the Valkyrie instead of the Mighty Miner in the deck, which is, I think, a really good change because it's just more free to play and you'll get it in the earlier arena. So, that's why I kind of just like it. But right off bat here, we're going to get a nice log. So, one of the first reasons I think is that people overcommit on defense or like on offense, and then that kind of just loses them the whole game. If you overcommit on defense or offense, you're instantly going to lose because you're going to be down elixir, and then you're going to have a hard time to defend. And as soon as you don't have like a good response for something, or you can't get like a good cycle in, that's the second you're going to lose because then you really can't do anything. And you can't respond to them. So if I were to spend like 9 elixir at the bridge, like let's say I went for a boulder, no, let's say I go for like a Valkyrie Graveyard. If he went for Hog Rider, I still have 1 elixir and I can't defend it, and then he could defend ours and he still has 5 elixir to spare. You know what I mean? He spent the same amount and he has 5 elixir to defend our push. So it's basically just observing what they're doing and then playing something into it. So right here, I can go for a guards in my log here just to keep my cannon for the next Hog Rider and just make sure my cycle's good. Another thing is just knowing your cycle and knowing what cards do. So that's one of the big things that people struggle with at lower arenas, is just knowing like what cards do exactly to the tower, or what cards do in like interactions with other cards. So like if your opponent has a Mega Knight, you're obviously not going to play like a Goblin Gang into the Mega Knight, or like a Skeleton Arm. You're going to want to play like a Knight, and you always want to play like that Knight in the middle here, just so that Knight can kind of tank for everything. And so the Knight can tank for the Mega Knight jump, tank for the Mega Knight shots, and then proceed to take the tower. Bro, I don't even know what I'm saying anyway. But if you play the Knight or Valkyrie here, the other tower on this side is going to start shooting it, or the other tower on this side is going to start shooting it, and then you're instantly just going to win because you got a positive 4 elixir trade, and you're going to have 4 elixir, you can cycle a card in the back or something, and then build up a counter push, or just they can't defend. And just take a pretty easy win here, and I'll see you guys in the next match. Alright, another thing I would say is a really big thing, is, or number 3 I think, is just you guys change your deck too much. So you guys are pretty much just be staying with the same deck no matter what, and just playing that deck all the way through. Just because if you play the same deck, you can upgrade the cards. So even if you are free to play, which I'm obviously not, you can upgrade the cards eventually to like the same level. And eventually just you'll be able to max the deck out as long as you're using that same deck. So as long as you don't change your deck too much, I feel like you should be able to kind of learn the deck and then also be able to max it out like pretty evenly. And then eventually you are going to just become even level to everyone you're playing against. So right here, since he does waste his Tesla and he's only played 2 cards, he's going to be 2 cards off his Tesla. So I can go for my pick to bridge because Tesla's normally like the only building in the deck. And he does have a Skarmy as well and an Ice Wizard, bro. Okay, that's a crazy counter. But that's also 6 elixir at the bridge and I only spent 4. Oh, and he went for Valkyrie. So I'm going to go for my Valkyrie and my Evo Baby Dragon here. Evo Baby Dragon does such a good job at everything. And I'm also going to go for my guards to bridge, because I know he is low on elixir, and I think guards are a good way to pressure him. Okay, he goes for the Tesla, but I can also probably get a good vines on this. Wait, no, I don't think I want to. I think I'll just wait, and then I can also get my pigs down. No, I can't. It's fine. I'll just go for a nice spirit here. Just try to get some chip. I know I'm still up in elixir, but there's not really much I can do to punish him right now, so I'm just going to wait it out. Also, on this account, I got this emote, which I think is kind of aura, and like I also love this emote. So yeah, mostly if you guys just stay with the deck, and then you also like learn what to do into certain cards. Like if you want Wits to back, I'm gonna go Ken in the middle, or I'm gonna go Valkyrie in the back, or Baby Dragon in the back. Then you guys might be playing with like Mega Knight, or you might be playing with other things. So I don't really know what you guys are playing, but yeah, another good interaction to know is just going Vines Valkyrie, because Valkyrie is such a good like really broken card in the meta. Hence, he also went arrows. I can probably just get a free guards here because normally he only has 1 small spell, so he won't have a second spell to like counter my guards. Anyways, this meta is low-key chopped, so I wouldn't be picking any of the current, like, quote-unquote meta decks that, like, these pros have, like, selected out. Just because the meta is going to change, like, so much in the next, like, couple of days. Especially with, like, all the new cards coming out. I think right here I'm just going to go Evo Valk to back, because I don't want to waste my Evo Valk. So by cycling in the back, it kind of just allows me to build up a bigger counter push with this, and I can also go for my Evo Baby Dragon. I might go for my Evo Baby Dragon right away. We already have Vines. You can always just Vines a barrel if you want to just full counter it, if you don't know if like an interaction is going to work. But right here, I'm going to go for my Hogs just because they're going to be so fast and Tesla is going to die. And then look at how quickly those things are going to that tower, man. It's actually crazy. And the Valk is going to splash on everything. Oh my gosh, the damage is actually crazy. The only thing is that we have to start cycling cards in the back because defending this P.E.K.K.A. is going to be pretty bad. Actually, I'll just go Baby Dragon in the middle here. And I'll go for my cannon in the middle, and this should be a pretty good defense. I also have my vines if I need to. So I'm going to go for my Ice Spirit down low, just to splash on the P.E.K.K.A. And then I think I just defended it, right? Because he goes for the Tesla here, so I'll just vines this. Just to get chip damage on that. I think that's on the side. No, it's not. I'll go for my guards like this, and then that is going to be nicely countered. You never want to play like into something. So if he goes like P.E.K.K.A. in the back, in this matchup, I'm not going to want to go pigs into the same lane just because my pigs are going to get instantly countered. And then as soon as I get countered, I'll get put in a bad sequence and I'll just lose. And that's like, you kind of just have to be aware of everything at all times. And that's one of those things I'm saying, like, if you watch your elixir count and you're not overcommitting, you can always just make sure you have like that right card to play, if you know what I mean. Right here, I have to get to my vines, but I'm just going to go for my log here, get the nice spirit down. And then, wait, I don't even need to vines. Wait, I do. I'm going to vines the Tesla as well. Oh, he went arrows. These are pretty good arrows. Okay, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for my guards on the barrel. We are going to tank a bit of damage. I'm also going to log just so I don't take a P.E.K.K.A. hit here. Beautiful. Our beautiful defense here. I can probably go for my hogs because he has a pretty big counter push coming down. Yeah, even though he has like a level 14 Evo Tesla, I'm going to wait and then vines. Okay, never mind, wait. No, man. Forgot he has a Skarmy. Bro, he's got so many pig counters. We couldn't even like sneak in a sneaky hit, bro. He's got Evo P.E.K.K.A. and Witch and Evo Tesla, and it's all like maxed out. That's the crazy part. Okay, that is nicely defended here. I'm going to go for a high guard just to make sure my baby dragon stays alive. I'm going to go Ice Spirit, and we're going to get another baby dragon up high. I just want to make sure this Ice Wizard is never actually targeting my baby dragon. I'm going to go for a log here, and I'm going to go for my guards. I'm going to vines this. Hopefully we can break through with the pigs here, man. Like, I'm really hoping. Okay, the baby dragon did actually kill that, but no, our hogs just aren't going to break through. We don't even get a hit. I'm going to go for my Ice Spirit here. I don't know why I was leaking elixir so much. Okay, let's go for cannon. And a baby dragon in the back Evo again. And as you guys saw, this game's pretty much over. We pretty much just destroyed him the whole match. The only reason he even got close to breaking through was because he just had so many answers to our pigs, so it's kind of hard for us to get chipped. But yeah, not even close. And we'll see you guys in the final match of the video. Alright, and the last thing I want to emphasize, like really emphasize for lower ladder, like 6k, maybe all the way up to like 9k, is, man, you guys need to keep your elixir, like, because most of you, I would assume, I'm not going to, like, guess, but, like, most of you guys are going to be under-leveled compared to most of your opponents that, like, pay to win or upgrade their deck a lot quicker than you. I'm going to assume you guys, like, are going to have, like, 3 levels lower than them on average on, like, most of your cards. So, if you have more elixir, you're going to need it to defend their pushes. And if you overcommit, then defending their cards that are especially over-leveled, it's going to be so much harder to do. So that's why you guys literally just, if you guys always make sure that you have like the right amount of elixir, you guys are keeping your cycle right, then it's going to be a lot easier than you guys think to actually reach like the new trophy goals or whatever you guys like want to achieve in Clash. But yeah, right here, we're going to be up against some baby, I assume it's like probably Golem to be honest, but I don't know why anyone would be playing Golem at this trophy range. That guard's going to get us a bit of damage here. Nice, we do get like 300 damage there. It's great. I'm going to continue making videos on my mini account just because I feel like you guys can really... Oh, wait, never mind. I thought that was a bad cannon. That was actually a perfect cannon. I'm going to keep making videos on this account because I know you guys can, like, relate to them. Because you guys can, like, compare, like, you guys know that you're at this trophy range. So, you watching someone else play on this trophy range is going to, like, teach you about how they were able to get through. If you guys obviously want, I can make more videos as well. Just making, like, emphasizing how I was able to get through. Or how people are able to escape Midladder. But mostly it's just about like focusing on your elixir count. I feel like that's the most important thing. And then also not switching your deck so you can upgrade your cards. Even though it might take a lot of time, or a bit of time we'll say. I still think you should like be using the same deck just to make sure you can like upgrade it as much as possible. I think that's really important as well. Because eventually once your deck's like maxed out as much as it can be, then you're going to be perfectly fine. There's not going to be a single threat. Like your deck is going to eventually get to the same level no matter what. I was going to say like I think that Ice Spirit is just so over leveled where I don't actually have to do anything else. Even though I do tank that hit. I can go for my guards here and my log. Because then I can also get my pigs ready with this baby dragon. I'll go for my pigs. Nice. Wait, that's going to be a speedy pigs. Yep, those pigs are going. I'm going to pre-vines to hit a mini P.E.K.K.A. or something. Oh, we hit a Tesla. Even better. And yeah, look at that damage. It's actually going to be tower down. Now as long as we just defend, we should be fine. Baby dragon? Nope, you're not going to take it, are you? He's got a Mega Knight and there's no way that just went into it. Alright, so for the Mega Knight, since it doesn't attack air, obviously, I'm just going to cycle my baby dragon in the back, because that's just a pretty good answer to go into that. I can also go for my cannon here and get a log ready just to knock off that dash. Because if you make sure your cannon stays alive, your cannon's going to do so much work, and then you literally don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, but right here, this kid's pretty much, like, all his hopes of winning are over. I'd probably just like let it go. This game's it's not this deep, and we'll see you guys in the next video where we're gonna post more content about this mini account, and hopefully you guys can get me to 50 subscribers so you can start streaming. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I'm gonna quickly feature our new clan. Other than that, have a great rest of your night. See ya. Anyways, I know you guys probably don't want to see this, or you guys have already probably clicked off the video, but if you're still here, join our clan. It's called Scar Royale, and we really appreciate everyone that joins. We're trying to get to 50 members in the clan so we can start doing clan wars and taking it seriously. Anyways, other than that, see you guys later. Peace.